Hey ladies and gents, Scheme Rhythm here for another episode of Half-Life 2, and we just got past Nova Prospect, the chapter. We're still kind of in Nova Prospect though. Hang on, let's see, lower the volume a bit. There we go.
Okay, I've got an idea. Head back to that office.
Alright, so that was pretty much the only Lambda location in this section. Yeah. Entanglement is the chapter we're in. And it starts out with yet more vents crawling. Oy. Well, these vents have head crabs. Can I just mention, I love the sound they make when they die. I know that's really morbid to say, but I don't know, something about that sound they make when they die is just kind of neat. Not that one, though. Well, that one. Yeah.
I'm picking up a lot of combine sensors in the area ahead.
And, well, you can... I acted a little too soon there. What I was going to say is, you have this thing that's going to explode as soon as you jump down, because it seems that the Combine kind of got wise to your act. Except not really, because, you know, they didn't bother actually making sure that I couldn't just knock the vent into it. And there were also the two head crabs that are pretty easy to beat. Anyway, Alex is going to be helping you through most of these sections here. She's a very...
Look at the monitor.
I don't know. Chatty? Chatty's a good word. So, basically she said look at the monitor, only, which is like a little preview to let you know that you're coming up to a fight. Ooh, two grenades, 2 kills. That's good. I don't know if that killed them or not. Oh, for some reason I thought these were grenade refills for my submachine gun. Oh well. Anyway, grenade spamming. Yeah, I don't usually do this, but grenade spam it is. And... well, I'm having a lot of trouble hitting them. Also, he tossed a grenade in there. Yeah, I'll just use my submachine gun now. Oy. Oh, there's a gun coming up. Grenades! Yeah, sounds like I got them. Yeah, don't be afraid to use your grenades there, because you've got infinite grenades, basically. Because those supply crates are so nice. And then random guy just standing there. Okay, that was really weak. Yeah. Alternate fire on the pulse rifle, everybody. Vaporizes anything it hits, bounces off walls. There's an achievement, I believe, for vaporizing like 3 Combine at once. I don't know. As you saw, that glass there is bullet/impact proof, so you actually have to toss a grenade in there if you want to disable the force field, which you have to move on, so yeah. That's why I like this. That's part of the reason I like this game. They don't throw too many puzzles at you, but when they do, they tend to be kind of varied. Well, that was... Oh! Alternate fire ammo. I'll take it. Oh. Box, get out of my way! There. Well, that didn't work. Grenades. I hope the barrel doesn't screw me. Damn it. The barrel screwed me. And there they go. And one of them is still up, albeit facing a wall. Wouldn't have called that one. He can stay where he is. He can't do any damage there. Why does it have a he? Why is it a he?
You're coming up to another control room. Looks like it's still occupied.
Just how nonchalantly she says, looks like it's still occupied. So, this is gonna be your first defense with turrets section. One of 3. And it's interesting because depending on where these turrets are most effective, actually I find right in the like right where the wall of this room ends, and there's this gap here. I find that's probably the best place for them because it's too far away for the Combine AI to be able to accurately throw grenades at them, but it's also far enough away that they can't just run up and melee it, tanking the hits, which they will occasionally do. Yeah. Now, if your turret gets knocked over, as long as you pick it up within, I believe, like 2 or 3 seconds of it getting knocked over, you should be okay. As you can, you know, pay attention to. Yeah, I believe that turret's in a good spot now. So, you know, if you want to use this as a sort of guide, just pay attention to whichever one is firing, and whenever the Combine throw a grenade, just be ready to pick it up and move it out of the way. I believe it is possible for them to actually... For one thing, they can do that, as you just saw, but I believe they can also make the turret blow up. I don't know, it's been a little while since I last saw that happen, if I've ever seen it happen, but I believe they can actually make the turrets just blow up. Of course, they, as you see, they can pretty much survive being hit by a grenade intact as long as they don't land on their sides. But being on their sides, for some reason, permanently disables them. I don't know if they have some sort of fluid-based calibration system or something, or what, but for some reason being on their sides for more than a few seconds completely destroys them. The man-hacks are really interesting, because the turrets are capable of destroying the man-hacks, but it takes a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that or not, but that guy just blew himself up with his own grenade. That sometimes happens. Yes, okay. It's extra fun when that does happen, though, because that typically means that that's a good indication that you actually have your turret in a good place, because it was like, it indicates they tried to throw a grenade at it, but then it was at the wrong angle, so it bounced off of the railing. Combine AI is not the greatest in the world. They kind of make up for the fact that they aren't the smartest by having a lot of firepower and being generally pretty aggressive. But I mean, Halo heroic or legendary level elites, they are not.
Be there in a second, Gordon.
And with that, your first turret defense section is over. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee now. And by a sip, I mean 2 big gulps. Yummy.
Sorry it took me so long. Glad to see you're okay. Let's see if we can find Mossman. It looks like this station might give me better access. she is. Wait a minute. How'd she...
It's from your area.
I'm not calling about that.
What's she up to?
You promised you weren't going to touch Eli.
Oh my
The
god.
soldiers were a bit overzealous, I admit, but he was too tempting a prize to simply turn loose, especially in the absence of Gordon Freeman.
You would have had Freeman if you'd been patient and just waited for my signal.
We weren't entirely sure you were ever going to get around to that. Human loyalties being what they are.
Dr. As I have stated before, you have to let Eli come around on his own. You can't just...
I have known Dr. Vance far longer than you, my dear. I'm afraid your feelings for him may have blinded you.
This has nothing to do with feelings. It's a simple truth that when Eli believes in
This is not open to debate, Dr. Mossman.
Doctor, please.
So sorry, Judith. I'm all out of time.
Damn her! I don't believe this! Come on, Gordon. Now we've really got to hurry. Go on ahead. I'll disrupt the next level of security and catch up with you when I can.
Alright, so plot twists. Dr. Mossman is actually working with Dr. Breen. Or is she? Also, another question. Is Dr. Breen even working technically for the Combine? We know that he is close. Exactly how close isn't very obvious until you've played the episode sequels after this. But I have a personal theory that perhaps Dr. Breen isn't actually so much loyal to the Combine as you might expect. But anyway, right now Mossman is the focus, and you met her before, and well, for all you know right now, she's a traitor. A traitor with heavily implied feelings for Eli. So that's a complicated mess right there. I never cease to be amazed by some of the random posters posted throughout this game. Posters posted throughout this game. So here's a room with electric water. Touch the water, it doesn't instantly kill you, but it does a shitload of damage. So I'm going to see if I can take care of all the threats here beforehand. There's like a few head crabs plus the barnacle. I'm killing the barnacles now, but it is kind of fun to position yourself so that the barnacle's tongue is between you and a head crab. So the head crab goes to jump at you and gets stuck in the barnacle's tongue, and the barnacle will eat the head crab. Yeah. And as you can see, the spark goes up to the ladder, and yeah. So, even though technically speaking, I'm pretty sure that's not actually how it works. We all know the whole anime-enforced idea of water conducting electricity to the point where it, amplifies the power of electricity. Thank you, Pokemon, for adding to that misconception. While it's true that water will allow electricity to flow through it, it also kind of acts to disperse it. So you can be in a pool with a very high voltage thing going on next to it, like there's the guy who in like a foil suit with a Tesla coil in his pool, and he was fine. Yeah, you don't need to have any sort of rubber suit or anything to be fine in an area full of water and electricity, because simply, whoa, as you can see, it does about 10 per second, if no more, like 20 per second, but acting every half second. I don't know. Point is, we're out of the water and we don't have to worry about it anymore. But yeah, you really only have to stack the barrels like that to get anywhere. Also zombie. Also 2 zombies. Okay, that took me by surprise a little bit. Also 4 zombies. I'm pretty sure there are 4 zombies. Yes, there are 4 zombies. I like how he stopped right in front of me. Like, oh, you're reloading? Okay, I'll wait. Yeah, if you act fast enough, as you can see, you can actually, I'm pretty sure, light a zombie on fire in here. Because, you know, if you didn't get enough sadistic pleasure out of that in Ravenholm, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, don't touch the fence. Anyway, moving onward. I'll see you guys next time.